Hello everyone and welcome to CSC Fan 2. I'm outside Wembley walking home. We have just lost the final of the League Cup. We're super peed off by it actually. I thought we played an alright game. Okay. In the first half there were no shots on target, there were no shots at all. We didn't play with a striker today, we played with a false nine. But I actually thought we did very well not to be 3-0 down the first half because I really did predict this to go.
It was better than yesterday.
Yeah, so I thought it would go a bit sideways. And I'm gutted to lose at the end like that. I thought in the second half, especially once Hudson-Odoi came on and Loftus-Cheek, I thought we really gave it a go. And I thought we did all right, if I'm being honest. It wasn't a humiliating defeat, was it? By any means.
It was unfortunate.
Until well, let's get into extra time then.
I feel like
something happened in extra.
Maybe Callum Hudson-Odoi should have taken penalties.
Yeah, I mean, before we get into penalties, let's just discuss that one incident where Sari called for Kepa to be subbed off. And Kepa refused to go.
Obviously, sorry.
I don't think I've ever seen that, ever.
Kepa said he's alright. Personally, knowing Willie Calabero, I would have fucking subbed him off and brought Willie on.
But the point is here is that Kepa didn't want to. This is what I mean. Kepa didn't want to go off. I've seen players kick up a fuss, and now we're at home. I've seen players kick up a fuss before and not go off. And go off. But I've never seen players kick up a fuss and then blatantly refuse. I mean, City fans were booing, they were getting frustrated, and I understand that because that's not fair on the other team. I'll give them that.
Yeah, it was a bit of a defiance there by Kepa.
Whoever you side with, whoever was right. I mean, I think personally, what the manager says you should do.
I don't like.
But Kepa said he was fine. So you've got to go. Yeah, you've got to go, haven't you?
I don't like Sari, but I agree with Sari there.
Yeah, you got. If the manager calls you off, then you have to go. I'm afraid. But I think that shows. I think that shows player power. I think that shows they don't like the manager. I think David Luiz was sort of saying, you know, what do you want to do? But the rest of the players were just standing around. They didn't really care too much.
That's worse.
Yeah, just a bit of a mess. Just a bit of a calm down. Just a bit of a shame really to end it like that. Jorginho taking the first penalty. What the hell? Why would you do that?
I mean, personally,
that's so wild for me.
I'd have my best penalty taking the first penalty.
Yeah, of course. Give a bit of momentum or whatever. Kevin did well to save one. He should have saved another.
He should have saved the second one.
He should have saved the second one for sure. He should have done. I don't know. That was his chance really to redeem himself. And then,
to be fair, looking on those penalties,
but then David Luiz,
and Aspilicueta probably the second.
Aspilicueta was decent, but then David Luiz normally takes penalty high, and he went into the bottom corner.
Top bins, and he didn't.
Just do what you normally do.
Jorginho penalty
was terrible.
Predictable.
Awful,
you knew what he was going to do.
Knew what he was going to do.
I didn't expect him to do that.
He did like a little mini run, like tiny run, didn't he? And whenever you do that, you always get a bit worried there.
He saved it. So on penalty shootout, they deserved to win.
They did deserve to win.
Over the whole course, I don't know.
I thought we were actually, if I'm going to be honest, I actually thought we were the better team. Probably. Yeah, but I don't think we definitely didn't disgrace ourselves. And I've seen City play far better than that. I mean, obviously they won against us 6-0, so we obviously did something right today. But it's a shame to lose it like that. And like I said, that one incident, I'm sure will be what everybody's talking about. I'm sure it'll be on Sky Sports News tomorrow, because all that shows is that Sarri has absolutely no authority over the players, which means that our loss against Bournemouth, our loss against City, our loss against all the others, purely to me means it's because they just don't want to play for it. It's not down because we're not talented, because they turn up in a final.
Tottenham game, if we lose that, it'd be gone, and then we've got an easy run in, a bit like United. They got rid of Mourinho.
I reckon it's probably one more game. How can it go on for any longer than that?
They got rid of Mourinho, then an easy run in to get a bit of momentum.
Yeah, of course.
It's the same with us. If we lose against Tottenham, Sarri will be gone.
What do you think will happen? Do you think Kepa will be punished tomorrow? He will be by the manager, surely.
Why?
Kepa, because I don't think Sarri's going to let that go. He's more or less just embarrassed him in front of the whole nation. Because he's watching. It's a final. Do you know what I mean? It's not just Chelsea fans and City fans watching. It's everyone. Everyone's watching this game.
The players turned up for the cup final, not for Sarri.
Yeah, but that's what I said in my video when I said Sarri shouldn't be a manager anymore. Everyone went mental at me. I'm just stating the facts here.
You shouldn't.
They don't want to play for it.
There was someone in there.
But
it shows with Kepa not wanting to go off.
Yeah. Plus side, he did feature Hudson-Odoi and Loftus-Cheek. When Loftus-Cheek came on, you sort of fell on your chair.
How much better do we play with?
Right, guys. Sorry, I've just left Wembley and I'm nearly home. So I thought I would continue on my video here. Listen, I just can't. I can't believe the whole Kepa situation. I'm going to discuss it with Sammy tomorrow during filming, so I'll give you more of a full video on that. But it's a shame that we have to talk about it, really, because it sort of distracts away from the game, and I actually thought that we didn't perform too badly. I thought City would be a lot better. I'm so surprised there weren't a few more goals. But at the end of the day, I think all that Kepa's done really there is, and I know he's obviously just thought in the short term and not the long term. I'm not saying that I agree with Sarri's substitution, but Sarri's thinking, okay, he's gone down twice, he's already slightly injured. We're going to have a penalty shootout. I need to make sure that I've got another keeper on the pitch, and we had one extra sub to use. So Sarri's thinking, oh yeah, well that's a good idea then. And Kepa, you just can't refuse to do that. You're very young. All you've done now really is put more attention on the club, more spotlight on him. And actually for any manager, despite what I think, you have to respect your manager. If I did that to my manager at work, I'd be fired. It's not that, this player power thing, it seems to be the other way around. So I do feel a bit for Sarri in that situation. Whatever your manager says, you have to do it. It's done no good for the club. It's done no good for any of the media we're going to have to face now. So that was really, really silly of him to do. But other than that, it's a shame. It's now 6 League Cups for City and still 5 for us. Massive shame, really. But hopefully we can bounce back for it in some way. Whether that means Sarri goes or stays. We need to see some better performances, and we need to see a little bit of respect shown, I think, from somewhere. Hi, love. Just waving to the guy in the shop. So yeah, shame. Not a good day, not a good evening. All the fans are again pissed off, but at least we gave it a go. So up until just that one incident, I have to say it's good night from me. Love you guys.